Hello, I welcome you to the Defense Fundamentals channel. In this video we will see world's top 5 air defense system. Let's get started. Iron Dome is a mobile all-weather air defense system developed by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems and Israel Aerospace Industries. The system is designed to intercept and destroy short-range rockets and artillery shells fired from distances of 4 kilometers to 70 kilometers away and whose trajectory would take them to an Israeli-populated area. Iron Dome was declared operational and initially deployed on the 27th of March 2011. On the 7th of April 2011, the system successfully intercepted a rocket launched from Gaza for the first time. On the 10th of March 2012, the Jerusalem Post reported that the system shot down 90% of rockets launched from Gaza that would have landed in populated areas. In late 2012, Israel said that it hoped to increase the range of Iron Dome's interceptions from a maximum of 70 kilometers (43 miles) to 250 kilometers (160 miles) and make it more versatile so that it could intercept rockets coming from 2 directions simultaneously. Iron Dome has 3 central components. First, detection and tracking radar. The radar system is built by ELTA, an Israeli defense company and subsidiary of Israel Aerospace Industries, and by the IDF. Second, battle management and weapon control (BMC). The control center is built for Rafael by Emprest Systems, an Israeli software company. Third, missile firing unit. The unit launches the Tamir interceptor missile, equipped with electro-optic sensors and several steering fins for high maneuverability. The missile is built by Rafael. A typical Iron Dome battery has 3 to 4 launchers, 20 missiles per launcher. Barak 8. Barak 8, also known as LR-SAM or as MR-SAM, is an Indo-Israeli jointly developed surface-to-air missile system, designed to defend against any type of airborne threat including aircraft, helicopters, anti-ship missiles, and UAVs as well as ballistic missiles, cruise missiles and combat jets. Both maritime and land-based variants of the system exist. Barak 8 was jointly developed by India's Defense Research and Development Organization (DRDO) and Israel Aerospace Industries (IAI). The Barak 8 missile defense system is produced by Israel's Directorate of Research and Development (DDR&D) ELTA Systems, Rafael Advanced Defense Systems and India's Bharat Dynamics Limited (BDL). The Barak 8 has a length of about 4.5 meters, a diameter of 0.225 meters at missile body, and 0.54 meters at the booster stage, a wingspan of 0.94 meters and weighs 275 kilograms including a 60 kilograms warhead which detonates at proximity. The missile has maximum speed of Mach 2 with a maximum operational range of 70 kilometers, which was later increased to approximately 90 kilometers, which again was later further increased to 100 kilometers. Barak 8 features a dual-pulse rocket motor as well as thrust vector control, and possesses high degrees of maneuverability at target interception range. A second motor is fired during the terminal phase, at which stage the active radar seeker is activated to home in onto the enemy track. Barak 8 has been designed to counter a wide variety of airborne threats, such as anti-ship missiles, aircraft, UAVs, drones and supersonic missiles. When coupled with a modern air defense system and multi-function surveillance track and guidance radars, such as the ELM 2248MF Star AESA on board the Kolkata-class destroyers, Barak 8 enables the capability to simultaneously engage multiple targets during saturation attacks. MIM-104 Patriot. The MIM-104 Patriot is a surface-to-air missile system, the primary of its kind used by the United States Army and several allied states. It is manufactured by the U.S. defense contractor Raytheon and derives its name from the radar component of the weapon system. The MPQ-53 at the heart of the system is known as the Phased Array Tracking Radar to Intercept on Target, which is a backronym for Patriot. The Patriot system replaced the Nike Hercules system as the U.S. Army's primary high-to-medium air defense system and replaced the MIM-23 Hawk system as the U.S. Army's medium tactical air defense system. In addition to these roles, Patriot has been given the function of the U.S. Army's anti-ballistic missile (ABM) system, which is now Patriot's primary mission. The system is expected to stay fielded until at least 2040. Patriot uses an advanced aerial interceptor missile and high-performance radar systems. Patriot was developed at Redstone Arsenal in Huntsville, Alabama, which had previously developed the Safeguard ABM system and its component Spartan and hypersonic speed sprint missiles. The symbol for Patriot is a drawing of a Revolutionary War-era Minuteman. Patriot systems have been sold to the armed forces of the Netherlands, Poland, Germany, Japan, Israel, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Taiwan, Greece, Spain, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Romania and Sweden. South Korea purchased several second-hand Patriot systems from Germany after North Korea test-launched ballistic missiles to the Sea of Japan and proceeded with underground nuclear testing in 2006. Jordan also purchased several second-hand Patriot systems from Germany. Poland hosts training rotations of a battery of U.S. Patriot launchers. This started in the town of Morag in May 2010, but was later moved further from the Russian border to Torun and Ustka due to Russian objections. On December 4, 2012, NATO authorized the deployment of Patriot missile launchers in Turkey to protect the country from missiles fired in the civil war in neighboring Syria. Patriot was one of the first tactical systems in the U.S. Department of Defense to employ lethal autonomy in combat. Terminal High Altitude Area Defense (THAAD), formerly Theater High Altitude Area Defense, is an American anti-ballistic missile defense system designed to shoot down short, medium, and intermediate-range ballistic missiles in their terminal phase by intercepting with a hit-to-kill approach. THAAD was developed after the experience of Iraq's Scud missile attacks during the Gulf War in 1991. The THAAD interceptor carries no warhead, instead relying on its kinetic energy of impact to destroy the incoming missile. Originally a United States Army program, THAAD has come under the umbrella of the Missile Defense Agency. The Navy has a similar program, the Sea-Based Aegis Ballistic Missile Defense System, which also has a land component, Aegis Ashore. THAAD was originally scheduled for deployment in 2012, but initial deployment took place in May 2008. THAAD has been deployed in the United Arab Emirates, Israel, Romania, and South Korea. On the 17th of January 2022, THAAD made its first operational interception of an incoming medium-range ballistic missile in the UAE. Lockheed is pushing for funding for the development of an extended-range version of the THAAD to counter maturing threats posed by hypersonic glide vehicles that adversaries may deploy, namely the Chinese Wu-14, to penetrate the gap between low and high-altitude missile defenses. The company performed static fire trials of a modified THAAD booster in 2006 and continued to fund the project until 2008. The current 14.5-inch, 37 cm diameter single-stage booster design would be expanded to a 21-inch, 53 cm first stage for greater range with a second, kick stage, to close the distance to the target and provide improved velocity at burnout and more lateral movement during an engagement. S-400. The S-400 Triumph, Russian for Triumph, missile system is an anti-aircraft missile defense system developed by Russia's Almaz Central Design Bureau. It's been in use by the Russian armed forces as well as other international operators since 2007. Work on developing the S-400 system began during the closing years of the Cold War in the late 1980s. The Russian Air Force first announced the S-400 system in January 1993. The first successful tests were carried out on the 12th of February 1999 and it was scheduled for deployment in the Russian Army in 2001. Dr. Alexander Lemansky of Almaz Andy was the chief engineer on the S-400 project. In 2003, however, it became obvious that the missile system was not ready for deployment and new design systems were implemented. As a result, the completion of the project was announced in February 2004, and in April, a ballistic missile was successfully intercepted in a test of the upgraded 48N6DM missile. In 2007, the system was approved for service and has been in use ever since. The S-400 missile system comes with an integrated multifunction radar with autonomous detection and targeting systems. It also consists of anti-air missiles launchers and command and control missiles. It is capable of firing the following missiles for layered defense: first, 48N6DM, capable of destroying airborne targets UPO 250 km second. 40N6, claimed to reach a distance of 400 km, it uses active radar homing to intercept air targets at great distances. Third, 9M96E. This missile can strike moving targets such as fighter aircraft with great accuracy. Fourth, 9M96E2, a medium-range air-to-air missile variant of the 9M96E. It is descended for direct impact. Both the variants of the 9m96 missile is 102 km. The system is also capable of exchanging data with other defense systems such as SA-12, SA-23, and S-300. The radar can detect and track aircraft, rotorcraft, cruise missiles, guided missiles, drones and ballistic rockets within a distance of 600 km. It can simultaneously track up to 300 targets.